Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Ace's Place, where I'm Ace, and this is my place. And today's video is going to be yet another glorious Lego video video. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And as you can see, it does say 123 Sesame Street. And that is what I'm going to be showcasing today. I don't know what the exact building is called where all of the Sesame Street characters live, right here on 123 Street. This set came out, man, I didn't do my research, but I bought it at the Lego store. It came out at least 4 or 5 years ago. And it is really, really cool. I grew up watching Sesame Street. I went and saw Sesame Street live when I was a kid. And if you want to hear more about that story or anything else that I'm about to talk about, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll give you a second. I'll wait right here. All right, you did that? Thanks. Welcome back then. And so, I used to watch the show all the time as a kid, saw him live as a kid in concert or on stage, whatever you want to label it as, and absolutely always loved Sesame Street. From Big Bird to Oscar the Grouch to Cookie Monster, Elmo, oh, what's the blue one's name? Grover. And then even the Count. And there's so many more. But the Count was always my favorite. One, two, enough of that. And then this Lego set came out and it absolutely blew my mind. I thought it was fabulous and I absolutely had to have it. It came with some really great little minifigures, which you will see inside the building. And like my Disco MTV Studios Lego mock video, if you saw that, all the characters are already residing inside of the building, and I will leave them like that until the very end, and then I will take them out and we will look at them individually. So without further ado, oh, one more little thing I'll add. I've obviously, this set, when you buy it, is just like a facade of a modular. It's just the front part of a building with an interior. There's no back, it's all exposed. I'm not really down with that, but I accepted it with this set because I knew I could build something on the back. So, as a little treat, on the back side of this is my arcade that I made. Now, I don't want expectations to be like these crazy things that you see on like, what's that channel? B3 or B2 or whatever that Lego channel is. Mine is very small. I used, I think it was an Overwatch Lego set to kind of come up with it. And then a certain member of the Marvel universe has an apartment on the top of the arcade. So it's got some fun stuff. Let's check it out. But that is also not the showcase really is that side. I will show it off to show the complete looking view of this building. But the majority of what we're going to be talking about is Sesame Street. So here we go. And there's Easter eggs all over this mock. I'm not going to jump and point every one of them out because even I forget what they are at this point. I built this years ago. So just enjoy. And we will start on the ground floor, outside on the street. There's the Sesame Street sign that came with the building. Everything you really see here, the front of the building, all the way up until from here to here was part of the Sesame Street building. And Mr. Hooper's corner store was also part of it, but if you saw my Fisk Tower review or mock, whatever, video, you would notice that I put Mr. Hooper's corner store on that instead. But there is an advertisement to show continuity and all that good stuff. But we'll come right down here and we'll start with our dude, Oscar the Grouch. Now, he is kind of not really a minifigure, but he is included. He did not have this torso or base to him. I added that to make him look a little bit taller, like he's sticking out of the trash can. Hey, everybody, get out of here. I think it's great that he was even included and he wasn't just, I don't know. It's just nice to have a printed piece of Oscar the Grouch. Kind of like the recycling area, the trash area. We'll look over here before we go anywhere else. And we have, what is her name? Emily? I might be wrong. But we have a little fire escape right there. I started to put a window in, so it's not completely finished yet. So that way there is an actual fire escape accessibility, because I just think that's good. And then a cute little garden here at the bottom. And I added the light right there, the lamp with the phone booth. So we'll bring it right back around. We'll keep it here. I left the door open just to show, someone's been, living inside there, and there's a little bit of life going on. And then when we turn it again to this side, we see a little bit of flower, with foliage, another escape window. I literally just added that like 20 minutes ago just to see what it would look like, and I forgot it was there, but I actually like it. And then on this side, we'll see there's a little, I just put a gray piece. It's from a Sandman set. A little mailbox, some flowers, stickers, and a robot. We'll get into that in a second. So here it is, the second floor. There's nothing really going on up here. There's got a couple of windows. We will see whose bedroom that is occupying. So obviously we see Oscar's living in his house. Someone lives downstairs. Got a couple of residents upstairs. Someone might be living in here. And if you notice, that is from one of the Thor Lego sets. It's where they find Odin in New York City. And I just thought it kind of fit, like, this is a care home. And there's Mr. Hooper's sign showing you, hey, maybe it's right down the street. There is a window. I built a tiny little apartment in there for a certain Cookie Monster. We'll take a look inside of his apartment here in a minute. But there is Cookie Monster. What a radical little guy he is. He is the only one out of all of these, and a whole bunch of other Legos. I shouldn't even have said it that way. But he's the only one I have as a keychain, because he's one of my absolute favorites. And then when we go to the top, we will see one of the coolest Lego minifigures I think they've ever made, with a great mold for that. It just looks amazing. It looks like Big Bird. Like, it's so cool. And then there's his little nest. I've modified it a little bit. I don't know where I put the tree he has. I did have a tree, but there he is there. And you know what? We'll just rotate it completely around, and we will see the other side of it. So there is like the rooftop right there of the other side of the building. Just nothing crazy going on. Little action scene can take place. We do have the apartment for the Marvel character I was talking about. I do have a window I'm supposed to put there, and I forgot. Oh, look at that little guy hiding up in there. There is someone in there, but you can't tell who it is yet. Little Guardians of the Galaxy sticker. And we'll turn the light on. And here is my arcade. Yes, you can see into the Sesame Street house with the stickers and stuff. It might be the best way to show it off. But here we go. We got 3 arcade machines that I built, and I thought they looked pretty cool. I got the idea from some YouTuber and then just kind of made them my own. But we've got, we've got like a Captain America USA game over here, red, white, and blue. We've got like a Mortal Kombat fighting looking game over here. And then, if you look at the sticker right, let me see, right there, it's Scooby-Doo, and there's a pizza monster on the side of it. So there's like a Scooby-Doo monster game in there. And then this is like air hockey, table hockey between 2 pro gamers. Wild Style and Game Boy. They're playing, they're not clucking around, you know what I mean? But that's it. Just a super small little arcade. You got some drinks over there, nothing else. On the outside of it, got a cool little robot. Maybe it's a quarter machine or something. I'm not really sure. And then I'm going to keep the light on just because. And then on the outside, we've got a donut shop sign pointing this way, which I will be making a donut shop, so that's why that's there. We'll take a gander on the inside. What do we see on the inside? Oh, we see an angry guy at a computer. Interesting. We'll take a look at that, because I do have to set the camera down so I can take the floors off of this. We'll start with actually, you know what? We're not going to show you them. Yeah, you know what? I am. I'm conflicted. But we'll do this side first. Always build it like a regular modular. Sometimes the pieces come apart, but I always try to build it like I've learned through actual Lego sets. So we'll turn the light back on. Here we go. We got Cookie Monster's apartment. We got a little chair down there, a couple of cookies, a drink, a lamp, a little statue or toy or something for him to play with, because he's Cookie Monster. And look at that sticker. The Count. How cool is that? Got the newsman, or the stand-up guy. Food truck, bus, whatever. And bunch of tapes. And that's just kind of where Cookie Monster hangs out. And then we're going to turn the light off and set you down again. You guys are the best, by the way. Have I told you that lately? I love all of you. 267 subscribers. Let's get to 200 and... Or not 60. What the heck are we at? 237. Let's get to 240. Do we think we can do that? All right. Now the next part. This, if you can see, this whole part does not come apart. It's all one floor. So I do essentially have to take this apart on this side. So you guys will get to see what's going down inside the apartment. The top comes off again. Easy peasy. And turn that up. So over here, we have a little guy sitting at a computer desk. We have Spider-Man being tracked, an Iron Man little statue. He's just doing computer work. Newspaper on the Kingpin. Little drinky drink bottle. Weapons everywhere. Grenades, bombs, guns. What's in here? Turn it up. It's hard to see, but there's a secret weapon in there. That way, in case someone breaks in, got it. Unlock. Little piece of pizza, little stove. You can drop these windows down for security measures so nobody can get in. This is, in fact, that is microchip. And this is, in fact, the Punisher's little secret hideout where he comes and does his crime fighting stuff. Pretty cool. I just kind of popped in my head and I'm like, you know what? Absolutely. I don't have Punisher in it, but he is somewhere in the city. I'm going to set you back down so we can get in. All right, here we go. Now, we will turn the light on once more. And inside, it's Bert and Ernie. And you can see Bert is over here hanging out with his toy dinosaur, just sitting on his bed. Are you done in there, Ernie? Oh, yeah, there, Bert. I'm all, just me and my rubber ducky. I'm losing my voice, but I'm trying. I gave him an orange torso and little blue legs to make him look like he was taking his tub. And there's his clothes just hanging out, pretend he doesn't have hands. Little clock, there's the shower and stuff. Nothing crazy, just 2 beds and a bathtub. And it honestly works for what it's supposed to be. And then this is the tricky one. But we'll look down here and you've got... I don't want to take all that out. But you got Elmo down there. He's got his own like little bedroom with pictures of his friends, some of his toys, his goldfish, a train that goes all the way around the bed, or supposed to. It looks very cool. I like the idea of it. And then just a big red empty space with a billboard with some stuff on it. Or not a billboard, but a corkboard or whatever. I think that's pretty much it. We'll do this. I do have to get going. Unfortunately, I did not realize what time it was. And I have to go pick up the kid from school. So, when I get back and she's all done with her homework, I will be making a second video to go along with this one on the showcasing of the minifigures up close and personal. That way you guys can see what they look like that came in the set. Get an idea of your own if it's something you'd ever want to buy, or just maybe the minifigures themselves you'd want to buy. But as for now, this has been Ace at Ace's Place, showing you my Lego mock for the 123 Sesame Street and arcade and Punisher's little apartment Lego mock. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.